I want to give you real quickly my journey into podcasting because it started back on 2007, Nikki and Beth in the Morning. They found out that my first book was a men's book, and they said, we'd like to have you on the show. We broadcast at the Outer Banks or in the morning, and I went, okay. And so I got on the phone and we did it over the phone. And I thought, that's great. She goes, would you consider coming in every Monday morning and be part of a discussion on men? And I said, I'm not driving to the beach every Monday morning. And she said, no, I have a studio in my home, Wake Forest, and we'll do it there. I didn't even know that was possible. This is back in 2007. So I go, she's got a room, their microphones, they record it, and they ship it to the station, and it broadcasts. Well, then one morning I called to confirm, and no one answered. And Beth, who was just a good friend of hers who joined her, I got her number and she said, oh, you didn't find out. She got in a fight with the radio station and they removed all her content, which if you've been in radio, you know how that can happen like that. It's a lot of high drama in those days. And they're out of business. And that kind of went, well, I want to keep doing this. And I learned about podcasting. So then I started getting way too much gear and started doing a podcast show, Inquired Online. And that show built up on it. And I wanted it to be whatever I was talking about. I even had gear that would let me interview people over the lines. And then we built up a social selling podcast where we used it as a tool to network with experts all over the world in B2B social selling. This would be LinkedIn high-end social selling. And I still have some of those associates connected on LinkedIn, and they're experts in the area of business to business selling. The tall gentleman there on my left tragically passed away at 39 in his sleep, left a family of 5. And that was, we had a joke, I'll outlive you. You have all the passwords. Let's not worry about it. And then he passes on. So I chose to let it go for a while, but I learned a lot. So I had an international leading show on sales that was a podcast. This is back when you had to do a lot of manual stuff. So I built out my home studio. This is what you're looking at now in my house. We've also done contract work for professionals to build studios. And then I got back on with an audio only, deliberately designed to be low tech. So the first 10 shows I recorded on my phone using something called Anchor FM with no higher tech. Why? I wanted to be able to show you can do it yourself. So you'll find these are not over-polished shows. Play the podcast Brief Tips from Success Coach Mark Brossman.
Playing brief tips from success coach Martin Brossman from Apple Podcasts. Playing the latest episode is Know, Like, and Trust Enough.
Is Know, Like, and Trust Enough? This is Mark Brossman.
Basically, with Spotify, I've been able to get into all the main channels. And you can follow them. Some you have to submit directly. They give you instructions free of charge, and I've been doing it. It gives you an example of doing a podcast show. So this is what we're going to be helping you set up in the class today. And then from there, YouTube channels, I built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 podcasts that ongoing are developed on different topics that also feed into music.youtube.com. This is my main one, The Martin Brossman Show. And I basically took all my best interviews over the years and uploaded them into one playlist and got it going. Anyone old enough to know who Larry King is? Yes, it's patterned after Larry King. I just want to sit down and talk to him like we're having a conversation. So that's my journey to give you an idea and my passion for podcasting.